Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of like a get ready with me, but more of like a natural kind of look. I think that whenever fall and winter time comes, people kind of tend to stick to like really dark colours and stuff, but I want to show you how you can mix in orange tones and everything else and still keep it natural for the daytime. I have got my hands on the long awaited 350 palette. I've been looking to get my hands on this palette ever since all the main YouTubers were raving about it, so I am absolutely thrilled to get my hands on this bad boy. At the start it was pretty limited where you could get it, obviously Morphe, that's about it. But there is actually a place in Ireland that does them, and I think they're like 32, so they are dearer than what you pay on the Morphe site, but I think the shipping is like colossally cheaper, so I suppose it kind of evens itself out. Now luckily enough it's beside me, it's in Letterkenny, and the shop is called Sculpt Cosmetics. It's like a salon I think as well, and they do like master classes and stuff, but that is where I got mine. So if you want to go check them out, I'll link their website in the down bar, but that's where I got mine, and they're really nice there, so they will help you out if you need help looking for what you want or whatever. So yeah, I think it's far handier than paying the colossal amounts that Morphe charge. I don't know if they're sending their palettes to Mars or what, but it's too dear. So I am really happy that I got somewhere close to home that sells them, and I picked up the 350 palette, and I'm so happy to be using it in a tutorial today. So I'm just actually going to start with the eyes. I don't know what kind of look I'm going to do. I kind of want to use that colour, but we'll see what happens. I'm just going to wing it and see what happens kind of. But I don't want to go too like over the top or whatever, because I want this eyeshadow to be quite natural looking. So I'm just going to grab a kind of round blending brush and pop this shade right here into the crease. So I'm just going to pop this colour into the crease as lightly as possible. When that's done, I'm going to grab like a smaller brush and go in with kind of like a darker shade, maybe this shade here, and pop that into the crease also. Before I go any further, I want to place the colour on the lid so that I kind of know what I'm working with and whatever else. Yeah, I think I might go in with this colour. This kind of iridescent rose gold colour. Oh my god, it's so pretty. The pigment is crazy too, like. I always kind of go in with 2 goes of the lid colour, but you don't really need to. That is literally as if I drowned my brush in Fix Plus. So I am loving the pigment of the shadows, especially the kind of texturized glitter kind of shadows, shimmery shadows. I'm going to go back in with this colour into the crease because the lid colour kind of covered it up. That's why I wanted to put on the lid colour, because then I can go back in with this and fix everything up. I like to put the brush, this brush in particular, I like to put it like this into the crease so that it kind of sweeps around the colour, and not just, if you use it this way, in my opinion, it intensifies the colour. Now I'm going to go in with kind of like a dark brown just to put that in the crease or put that on the outer corner just to finish off the look and kind of tide everything together. Just really lightly, like I just want the tiniest bit of pigment there. And then I'm just going to take my finger and go back in again and place the colour where the blending brush kind of lifted it off. And then just use my fingers and kind of taper it out towards the ends. So that is the eye look for the minute complete. I'm going to go in underneath my eyes whenever my foundation and concealer and everything else is on. So I'm primed and all, and I am going to go in with foundation. I'm using the W7. It's a matte Made in Heaven, heavenly matte foundation. I'm kind of hoping this isn't too matte, and I'm kind of hoping it matches me as well. For me, my skin is really dry, so I'm going to throw in some oil. I'm going to do what the Instagram people do and throw in some oil to kind of make it look as dewy as possible. Okay, so I am loving the coverage of this. W7 has our backs because that coverage is really good. That's actually the best W7 foundation that I've tried. I'm now going to go in with the W7 Skin Fresh concealer in the shade Fair. I'm going to use a beauty blender to blend out that concealer. I put way too much into this eye. It's like literally like a big dollop. That's the only thing about them packages. I don't really like how much concealer you actually get out of them. Okay, so now I'm going to do underneath my eyes again. And I'm just going to go in with the blending blush we use, no other shadow on it. And I'm just going to pop that underneath. Because I don't want it to be too kind of smoky on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to go on with powder. I'm going to go on with the Rimmel Last and Finish 25 Hour Face Powder. And for the brow bone and inner corner highlight, I might just take this matte shade because I don't want it to look too kind of overpowering with all the shimmer. Now for eyeliner into the waterline, I'm going to go in with the W7 Dream Draw eyeliner. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Bourjois chocolate bronzer. I don't even know what it's called, but I just call it the chocolate bronzer. And put that underneath my cheeks and on my forehead. I'm not even going to put on too much bronzer because the coverage of this foundation is a bit crazy. So for blush, I'm just going to take the two top shades of this Amuse Beauty Blush Trio, and this is the Pinks palette. For highlight today, I'm going to be going in with the Sleek Highlighting Solstice palette. Has to be done. And I'm just going to grab the two matte shades and put that on the top of my cheekbones, down my nose, and along. For brows today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Brow Kit. And I'm just going to lightly fill them in. Nothing too mad. Like, this brow powder is so pigmented, like a little does go a long way. Now I'm going to go in with mascara. I'm going to go in with the Roller Lash Mascara. And lastly, for lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Clean Colour Madly Matte Lip Gloss in the shade Peach Blossom. And I'm going to go over the top of it with the shade Rosette. And that is the finished look. I really hope you like it. As one of my friends on Instagram says, who says we can't wear bright colours in the fall time. And I agree. I really hope you like this look. And don't forget to subscribe and share and like this video before you go. I will see you in the next video.